minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Blessed Sunday, everyone. Blessed Sunday. Today is Sunday. Today is God's day. Today is God's day. And it is also NFL football day. NFL football Sunday. But it is God's day. It is God's day. Miss Heidi Black. Miss Heidi Black. The beautiful Miss Heidi Black. Welcome. And God always bless you. And I give you a kiss on the forehead with the utmost respect and honor. Everyone, greet and say hello to Miss Heidi Black. And everyone, please subscribe and support Miss Heidi Black. She has an excellent channel. Excellent channel. And may God always bless your son and your dear family, Miss Heidi Black. I want to welcome also Castro Vaughn. Castro Vaughn, welcome, and God bless you always, Castro. And God bless your family, and God bless you always. I want to welcome also Ralph Mucci. Ralph Mucci of the Wise Up Show, and he also has a music channel. God always bless you, Ralph, and thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I also want to welcome Buffalo Billy. Buffalo Billy, that he told me yesterday that his wife is expecting a little baby. So God bless Miss Buffalo Billy, and we pray to God. We pray to God and the Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary, that Miss Buffalo Billy's wife has the perfect birth. The perfect birth, and, with the blessing of God. I also want to welcome Kid Rock. Kid Rock, as always, God bless your family, and God bless your dear mother, And God bless you always also. Everyone, God bless you all. And thank you all for coming. And please excuse me that I was late. I was finishing up some paperwork that I had to do for my job. Hold on, everyone. So God bless everyone. I want to greet everyone because everyone is important. Here on this channel, everyone is important. Everyone is important. Everyone. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on, everyone. I am scrolling backwards. I don't want to miss anyone because everyone is important. Even if I had 2 million subscribers, I would mention each name. But I'm glad I don't have them. That is too long. Just some humor. David James, welcome. And God bless you always. David James. Imagine greeting. Imagine if you had 2 million subscribers. Imagine that greeting each one, you would be on YouTube forever, for all eternity. Let me tell you, there are content creators that have over 10, 15, 20, and 30 million subscribers. But I'm sure they just do a general greeting, or they just mention a few names. Because to mention all of them, imagine uh, there's a content creator that there is a content creator that I follow. His name is Pinguaso. He has over 10 million subscribers. So his content would be just greeting. Okay. Okay. I have greeted everyone. Hold on. I don't want to miss anyone. Okay. Hold on, everyone. Okay. Today is Sunday. Okay. I want everyone to support Buffalo Billy because his wife is going to have a baby. And I also want everyone to support Miss Angel Gotti. She's going to have a new granddaughter, baby Emma. Baby Emma will be arriving soon, and also little Buffalo Billy. I hope to have baby Emma and little Buffalo Billy here live on the panel. That way they can tell us what is happening in Babyland. God bless all the babies. I love the babies. Uh, I had the honor of raising my son. He's 45. I had the honor of raising my grandson. He's going to be 21 next week. And I had the honor of raising my granddaughter. Uh, she is 15 right now. But as a father and a grandfather, I must confess, I wish they would stay babies. I wish they would stay babies. Because after they grow up, they don't even say hello. They don't even say hello to me anymore. But that's the way kids are. That's the way kids are. But it's okay. It's okay. I love them anyway. That is just a metaphor, to be clear. That is just a metaphor. Okay. Okay. Tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is listen to me. Listen to me carefully. Carefully. Listen to me carefully. This is my own opinion. I am responsible for. I am responsible for what I say. It is my opinion on YouTube, and I tell this to YouTube, and I hope YouTube must be listening to me. I'm talking in general, if you have committed a murder, if you have killed a human being, or if you have been responsible for killing a human being or human beings, you should not, YouTube should not permit murderers to have channels. I repeat, YouTube should not permit a person, a human being that has killed people. That is horrible. That is horrible, and that is the worst sin. That is the worst sin a human being can commit. I repeat, YouTube should not permit murderers to have their own channels. It is unacceptable. How can YouTube permit that? It is unacceptable. It is my opinion that YouTube, to be clear, YouTube is great. I really enjoy YouTube, and YouTube gives us the privilege of having channels and having fun, and for true educational purposes and for true entertainment. The only thing that I disagree completely is, first, how can a murderer have a channel and receive money? It's unbelievable. And also this, pedophiles. That is the worst crime a pedophile. That is the worst a person can be in their lives. A pedophile. They permit pedophiles on YouTube. They permit murderers on YouTube. And pedophiles. The two worst things. Demons that rape children and that mark them for the rest of their lives. I want everyone to analyze that. I want everyone tonight. This morning. Hold on, everyone. It is now exactly October 15th. It is 2 a.m. in the morning, Sunday morning. We must all ask ourselves, because we must be rational and we must not be blind. There's a lot of people that are blind. We must not be blind. The question we must ask ourselves as responsible people and as responsible citizens, how can YouTube permit that a person that has killed, or a person that's been responsible for the murders of other people, to have their own channel? That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. And pedophiles, and let me tell you something about pedophiles. Pedophiles are born pedophiles. Pedophiles are born pedophiles. Hold on, everyone. I want to welcome Mugsy Siegel. I want to welcome Mugsy Siegel. Mugsy, welcome. And as always, a big hug, and may God bless you always. And thank you for coming, Mugsy. Thank you for coming. Here on this channel, we appreciate you. And we appreciate all of you. But I just want to say that everyone that comes here is important. And as long as you follow the rules here, you have no problem. You have no problem. What I mean by rules is, I respect you and you respect me, and no gossip, no drama, and no turmoil. Here I don't permit that. Today, today, today during some time off that I had, because I do have some time off sometimes. I have to have breakfast, I have to have lunch and dinner. So while I'm having lunch, I always put YouTube. While I'm having lunch, and what I do is I surf YouTube. I surf YouTube and I listen to different programs and different. I listen to different channels. I heard a person today said. I heard a person say this comment today. Drama sells. Drama sells. Look, look at my numbers. Look at my numbers. Drama sells. You know what I tell that person? King, king or queen for the day. That's king or queen for the day. Let me tell you, if you base your channel, if you have an active channel and you base your channel on gossip, drama, and turmoil, you're a king for a day. That is like a lot of people. They make money and they have money for one day, and then the next day they're broke. Why? Because they made their money. They made their money. A lot of people make money, but they make money not the proper way. And money that is not earned the proper way, it dissolves. It dissolves. In other words, this is another metaphor. It is like a man buying a wife. You buy a wife and you have her like for a few days or for a few months. And at the end, you're gonna end up by yourself. Don't forget that you cannot buy love. You cannot buy love. And I say that to men and women. You cannot buy love. If you buy love, maybe it could last a week, it could last a month, maybe it could last a year, but you will end up by yourself. You cannot buy love. Love is something that comes natural. Okay, getting back to the topic. Getting back to the topic. Before we get back to the topic, hold on. I want to stress this. If your channels, I'm talking in general, and I am not referring to anyone, and those that have gossip 24/7, we know who they are, they know who they are, and 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 I tell these people, if you base your channel on gossip, drama, and turmoil, I repeat it again, king for a day. You're king or queen for a day. Your channel, your channels will end up getting struck down. There's a lot of people that started out with gossip. An example, and they don't learn. Their channels struck down. They start a new channel with the same thing, and the second channel gets struck down. And some people, I don't know how YouTube permits this. It is my opinion that everyone should have just one channel. It is my opinion that everyone, by the law of YouTube, you can have up to two channels as long as they're there for positive reasons. That is what I read. Them of the ultimate rules on YouTube. Every content creator can have at least two channels. At least two channels. In my case, I only have one, and I stay with one only. Just one, and everything that I will do it on this channel. but that is my opinion. But everyone has the right. Everyone on YouTube, you can have two channels, but not more than two channels. If you have more than two channels, you are abusing. You are abusing. And this is very important. There's a lot of people, listen to this one. There's a lot of people that complain every day. I'm not receiving the notifications. You know why you are not receiving the notifications? Because the system is overloaded. YouTube system is overloaded. There are a lot of people that have more than two channels. And then check this out. There are thousands and thousands of people with multiple identities. That is incredible. I know they have told me about a person that has over 40 different names and avatars. That is incredible. That is like uh, the time. Imagine the time it took to make 40 different names and 40 different avatars. I mean, that, with all respect, I hope no one feels bad, but you have to be sick. Something has to be wrong with you to do that. I only have one in my case. I have one channel, I have one profile page, and my name is Edwin, period. My name is Edwin Jimenez since 1955, and I don't plan to change it. And also, people changing people. Listen, if you have a nice nickname on YouTube and everyone knows you by that nickname and you have a nice avatar, why change it? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Like right now, an example. Everyone knows Muggsy Siegel. Everyone. We all know Muggsy Siegel. We all know Muggsy Siegel. That is a beautiful Jewish thing. That is a Jewish thing. A nice Jewish thing. And then tomorrow, uh, he will come back as Mustafa Mohammed. Imagine if Buffalo Billy tomorrow comes back as Mustafa Muhammad. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. But there's people that do that. There's people that do that. And that's how come, that is how come sometimes we don't receive our notifications because the system gets overloaded. You have people that have 3 and 4 channels. That is abuse. You're abusing the system. That is how come you are not receiving the notifications sometimes. Because the system gets overloaded. No, and thank God. And one day the system is just gonna break down. And we are gonna be without YouTube for maybe one day until the engineers come and fix the problem. See, everyone, uh, every every time someone says to another, "I'm not receiving the notifications." Look what they tell the people. Well, subscribe and subscribe again. No, you. That is not why. That is not why. That is not why you did not receive the notification. It means the system is overloaded. With all respect, that is totally stupid. If I subscribe to you and I unsubscribe and then I subscribe again, it's going to be the same thing. Do not do that. The reason I say tonight, that way everyone, and I say it humbly, that way everyone will learn. The reason sometimes you don't receive notification is because the system gets overloaded. You don't have to sub and unsub and subscribe again. Do not do that. That is a waste of time. Hold on, everyone. I want to welcome Frankie Calabria. Frankie Calabria, another great Italian. A big hug, Frankie. A big hug, and thank you for coming. And God bless your family. Okay, everyone. I want everyone to be clear on that. If you do not receive your notifications, it is because the system gets overloaded, and we cannot. We have no power. We cannot do nothing about that. That is up to YouTube to fix the problem. See, don't never forget there are over 2 billion. YouTube has over 2 billion users, and then on top of that, you have people making one person making hundreds of different avatars. You have people 3 and 4 and 5 channels. No, that is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, getting back to the main topic. Everyone, tonight, before you go to sleep, ask yourself this: How can I, a YouTuber, because we are all YouTubers, how can I, a YouTuber, send money to a person that murdered another person? That's how come I said a few weeks ago, we cannot lose perspective. We cannot lose perspective. How can you donate to a person that killed another person? That makes no sense. And then applaud the person and say, wow, what a nice person. No, that is a criminal. That is a murderer. We have to wake up. We have to wake up. We cannot lose perspective. People applauding murderers. That is incredible. People sending murderers money as donations. It makes no sense. And then we have kids dying of cancer in St. Jude's Hospital, and no one sends them money. But we send money to murderers. And they are pedophiles on YouTube also. Let me tell you, and I repeat, pedophiles are born pedophiles. And I'm going to tell you why. When my granddaughter was in 2nd grade, listen to this story. This is a true story. When my granddaughter was in the 2nd grade, there was a kid in the 6th grade in the school that my granddaughter was in, which I protested immediately. They had the 2nd graders having lunch at the same time with the 6th graders. Listen to this. I'm going to repeat. When my granddaughter was in, when my granddaughter was in the, when my granddaughter was in the 2nd grade, they used to permit the 6th graders at the same time. They had a mix in lunch hour. So in other words, in the lunchroom, 2nd graders were having lunch with 6th graders, and then when they went to the schoolyard, they played at the same time. So thank God that I was the one that took my granddaughter to school every day. I used to take her in the morning, and then I used to come back at lunchtime, and then I used to come back at 3 o'clock. because I had permission. They gave me, being that I have worked in my company for so long, I asked special permission because me and my wife, we were the ones that raised my grandchild and my granddaughter. Why? Because my son and his wife, they worked. They worked, and they did not have the privilege that I had. And the reason that I had that privilege is because I've been working in the same company for 40 years. An example. So if I ask permission for everything. Whatever I ask for, the company that I work for, they're nice enough always, and they always, they always, they always, how do you say? They always grant, they always grant the favors that I ask. But I always ask with respect and humble. And if they say no, there's no problem also. But I had the luck. I had the luck that the company they gave me permission. So I went. So I took my granddaughter to school in the morning. I went to check her. I went to check her at midday, and I went to pick her up at 3 o'clock. Okay, there was a kid. There was a kid in the sixth grade that liked to play with little kids, and that is not good. You see, that is a flag. That is a flag. Thank God, thank God that the mothers, that the mothers, that the mothers that used to go, because there are a lot of mothers when their kids are young, they take their kids to school in the morning, and then they come back to check them at lunchtime, and then they come back again at 3 o'clock. They are mothers like that. And I was one of them. But in my case, I am a grandfather. But I, as a grandfather, went in the morning, went at lunchtime, and again went at 3 o'clock. So we observed a kid that was in the sixth grade that liked to play a lot with little kids, and that is not good. You see, that is a sign of a pedophile. And again, I repeat, again, I repeat, again, I repeat, and I say these words. Pedophiles are born that way. But a lot of parents, you see, a lot of parents, they observe that, but they don't say nothing. They keep their mouth shut. And that is horrible. And then when that person becomes adult, uh, they are certified pedophiles. You can get a pedophile early when they're just a kid, and then maybe you can help them. But after a pedophile becomes an adult, they will be pedophiles until the day they die. I have done a lot of research on that subject. Hold on, everyone. I want to welcome Yankees for Life. Yankees for Life. Thank you for coming. Hold on, everyone. Ah, Ricardo. Ricardo Perela. Ricardo Perela. Welcome, Ricardo. And welcome, Yankees for Life. I really appreciate that you are in the chat theater. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Let me check the chat for a second, because I want to be in constant contact with the chat family. Okay, Don Miko, God bless you. Don Miko. Yankees for Life, God bless you. Buffalo Billy. Ricardo Perela. Ricardo Perela. God bless you. Frankie Calabria. Okay, Frankie Calabria says, it's a sickness, Uncle Edwin. Well, yeah, that is correct. It is a sickness, but it's a sickness that does not go away, and that is horrible. That is horrible. And all the parents, if you notice that your kid has them tendencies, time to take them, time for real psychological help. It is like these kids that are serial killers. They started killing cats and dogs and animals, and they even kill kids. They even kill kids. Hold on, everyone. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Okay, okay. Let me tell you, there's a lot of parents. They are a lot of parents that see these tendencies and they don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. You see, when I was a kid, my mother and my father, they never let me get away with nothing. Never. As soon as they saw something that was not right, they would beat the hell out of me. But tell me, we're gonna beat you up for this reason. You see? But parents, they don't do that anymore. Parents, they don't. There's a lot of parents that see. There's a lot of parents that don't see the faults of their kids. If you have children, you must see the faults of your children. I repeat, if you have children, you cannot be blind. An example, I love my son, I love my grandson, and I love my granddaughter. But if I see a fault, I tell them in their face, and I'm on them, and Mother Jimenez also, and then we tell my son and his wife, listen, uh, we see this problem. This problem has to be fixed. You see, uh, as soon as you see a problem, with your son, with your daughter, with your grandson, with your granddaughter, you you have to jump on them. You have to jump on them quickly, because that little problem can become a big problem. It is like the story I told. It is like the story I told a few weeks ago. My son, when he was a young kid, he took he took his he took his grandfather's radio without permission, and that is stealing. So immediately, thank God, me and Mother Jimenez, we took action quickly. We eliminated. We told him, hey, that is stealing. You cannot steal. You cannot steal your grandfather's radio. See, because other parents, they don't say nothing. So imagine if I don't say nothing. Uh, Today is his grandfather's radio. Tomorrow will be a car, or in the future will be a bank. You see, the uh, the the parents must become parents again. A lot of parents are not doing their job. That's how come we have so much crime in the streets. You can't even walk in the streets. It's because of irresponsible parents. But no one says that. Everyone says we need more police. No, we don't need more police. We need responsible parents. That's what we need. We need parents that will kick their sons and daughters' butts when they do something wrong and teach them. But they don't do that anymore. Okay, getting back to the real topic. Honestly, I don't understand how YouTube permits an ex-murderer to be on YouTube. I don't understand why they permit pedophiles on YouTube. Listen, uh, uh, this is my own opinion. A person that killed another person, that's unforgivable. I am sorry. A pedophile that rapes children, that is unforgivable. So how can you have people like that on YouTube? I don't understand. And I'm doing this telecast and I'm sending my voice in total protest. I am protesting against that. How can a murderer have a channel on YouTube? Or people that have been responsible for the death of others? How can you have them on YouTube? I'm sorry. I am sorry. If I was the owner of YouTube, if you have killed a person or if you have been responsible for the murders of people, you're not going to be on YouTube. Not on my, not under my ownership. And if you are a pedophile, I am going to castrate you. It is my opinion, and may God forgive me. They should pass a law in Congress, but they're not going to do it. Every pedophile should be castrated. Every pedophile should be castrated. And may God forgive me. That is the worst. That is the worst. Killers, people that kill people, and pedophile. That is the worst. That is the worst of the worst. This is my opinion, and I stand by it. Let me check the chat. Hold on, everyone. Okay. Let me tell you, and hold on, please. Okay, I've been on the air already for 43 minutes. See, you see how time flies. Time flies. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, so I want everyone to be clear. Pedoph People that are pedophiles, no good. Period. Is no good. It is there. Uh, People that are like that, no good at all. That is no good. That is evil. That is evil. And people that have murdered people, even if they, let's say they serve their time, but they have to pay their time to God. Don't forget that all these people that have murdered people that say that they went to prison and they paid their debt to society. No, you have not paid your debt to society. Once you kill a person, I want everyone to be clear, and I profess this with the faith that I have in God. Once you kill a person, you are marked for all eternity. You are marked for all eternity. Once you are a pedophile, you are marked for all eternity. And you and you and you and you must pay your debt to society. But don't forget that that God that God is coming for you. I want to be clear because a lot of people, a lot of murderers think that they serve their time, and that everything is good, everything is clean. No, no, no. That is not the way it works. See, once you kill a person, you have to carry that for all eternity. That is not something that you can erase. Uh, there's a lot of people that think some sins are not erasable. Let us say it like that. They are sins that you can forgive. An example. This is an example, and I profess this with the faith that I have in God. If a bank robber goes to a bank and robs the money, but he doesn't hurt anyone, he just took the money. And then he got caught and he went to prison. But to be clear, he did not hurt anyone. He did not kill anybody. He just went, he got the money, and he enjoyed it. He enjoyed it for 1 or 2 days, and then he got caught. You see, that is a sin that you can forgive. That is a sin that you can forgive. But a person that kills another person, that's not the way it works. If you kill a person, or if you are responsible for the murders of other people, that is for all eternity. You will be condemned. We must be clear. We must be clear. If you rape a woman, if you rape a child, if you are a rapist, if you are a pedophile, which is the same thing, you are condemned for all eternity. We must be clear. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people think that let's say an example, a serial killer that is responsible for more than one for more than one death. They think that that serial killer maybe now he has turned to God because he's in prison, but he killed. Uh, he's responsible for the deaths of them people, and he and he will be punished by our Lord thy God. It is double punishment. We must be clear. And again, I say these words tonight, and I want everyone to save them in their wallets. They are sins that are unforgivable. I repeat, they are sins that are unforgivable. So not all sins are wiped clean. We must be clear. I want to welcome Mustang Mike. Mustang Mike, welcome. Mustang Mike, welcome. And thank you for coming, Mustang Mike. Hold on, everyone. Let me give a big shout out to my nephew, Emery. Emery, God bless you always, Emery. Oh, my dear nephew, Emery. May God always bless him. One of the most talented people on YouTube. And that is a fact. That is a fact. There's a lot of people. We must be clear that being that they cannot compete with Emery, they try to destroy his image, his reputation, because they cannot compete with him. There's a lot of people that are like that, and that is wrong. That is wrong. Emery is one of the most talented people on YouTube, and I say this tonight, and I will repeat it. If Emery would concentrate on history, on his history lives, and on other things that he does well, he would have over 1 million subs. And that is a fact. That is a fact. And And I want to be clear, and I say this with respect. There's a lot of people on YouTube that have been on YouTube for a long time, and a lot of them still don't know how this platform works. If you are on YouTube and if you have a channel and you are live, you must look for information. You must educate yourself. That way you can learn what YouTube is really all about. There's a lot of people that have been on YouTube for a long time and they still do not understand how the application of YouTube works. And all they do is give false information, information that is not correct. And what they do is they confuse the people. An example of that is if you don't receive notifications, sub and unsub again. No, that is, with all respect, that is stupid. That is completely stupid. The reason you do not receive notifications when you are supposed to receive them is because the system gets overloaded. That is why you don't have to sub and unsub again. That is ridiculous. With all respect, I do not mean to offend anyone, but we must try to get the correct information, not to give misinformation. So I hope we are clear. I hope we are clear. It is interesting to hear stories, but never lose the perspective. We cannot lose our perspective. Never forget that that person killed. Never forget that that person is a criminal. That person was responsible for the murders of people. You cannot forget about that. And also, murderers, pedophiles should be banned from YouTube. I am sorry, you cannot participate here anymore. Why? Because you are a murderer. You are a murderer. You are a pedophile. You are a rapist. We must be clear. We must be clear. We cannot be sending money to these people. We cannot do that. That is wrong. That is a sin. How are you going to donate to a murderer? How are you going to donate your hard-earned money to a murderer, to a person that killed another person? That makes no sense. I hope everyone understands what I am doing here tonight. We cannot lose perspective. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to paste the link. I'm going to paste the link. Come on, people that have never been on the panel, press the link. You don't have to show me your face. Well, you have to show me your face at backstage. But to be clear, I do not take screenshots of anyone. I want to hear the opinion. I want to hear the opinion. I want to hear your opinion on murderers being on YouTube, rapists being on YouTube, pedophiles being on YouTube. Come on. And I want to hear people, and I want people that have never been on the panel before. I want to hear, see, another problem that YouTube has. Listen to me carefully, and I say it with respect. There's a lot of content creators, I'm talking in general, that always have the same people on the panel. They don't give opportunity to new people. And let me tell you, the audience gets tired of seeing the same people all the time. And I tell all the content creators, with the utmost respect, give opportunity to new people. Have new people on your panel. Don't have the same people every day. Don't have the same people every day. Invite new people. Invite new people to the panel. Have people listen to different opinions. It is like an example. It is like eating white rice every day. No, you cannot eat the same food every day. If you eat the same food every day, you're gonna get tired of it. I hope everyone understands, and no one please feel offended. Uh, my intention is not to offend anyone. My intention is for everyone to wake up and live in the real world. Welcome to the real YouTube. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paste the link. I'm gonna paste the link. If you have never been on the panel, if anyone, I want new people. New people. I want to hear new opinions. Those that have been already on the panel, don't feel bad. I have nothing against you or anything. I just want to hear new opinions and give opportunity to new people. We must give opportunity to new people. I hope no one feels bad. Do not feel bad because I'm not doing it with that intention. I just want to give opportunity to other people, to be clear. So I hope no one is offended because I do not do it with that intention. An example. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Buffalo Billy, press the link. I want to hear your opinion. Frankie Calabria, I want to hear your opinion. Hold on. Mustang Mike, I want to hear your opinion. Press the link. Don't be afraid. Press the link. Mustang Mike, press the link. Ricardo Pirela, you are welcome. Press the link. I hope everyone understands what I am saying. Anyone that has never been on the panel before, press the link. Come on. I want to hear your opinion. Okay, I'm gonna paste the link in the chat. I will be right back. Okay, everyone, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. To be clear, this is for people that have never been on a panel. I want to give opportunity. The others that have been on the panel, please do not feel bad. It's nothing personal. To be clear, I just want the audience. See, the audience. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that watch these telecasts, but not necessarily they are in the chat. See, a lot of content creators, think that only the people that they see in their chat are the ones that are listening to them. And it doesn't work that way. There's a lot of people that listen that are not in the chat. So we have a big audience. We have a big audience, and the big audience very important that many content creators don't think about that. People get tired of the same thing. If you have the same people every day, if you have the same people on the panel every day, people get tired of that. You have to give opportunity. You have to give opportunity to everyone. You must open your channels. There's a lot of content creators that are me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. Me, that does not work. That does not work. Come on, everyone, press the link. Let's press the link. Press the link, everyone. Come on, press the link. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. Kid Rock, listen to me carefully. Are you gonna do your show this Tuesday morning? If you are going to do your show Tuesday morning, uh, please let me know. That way I can make the thumbnail and promote you. Because I had told Kid Rock that every Tuesday morning is Kid Rock Tuesday. Kid Rock, this Tuesday, are you going to do your show? Just say yes or no. If you say yes, great. If you say no, no problem. We'll leave it for the other Tuesday. But I just want to know, being that today is Sunday, I want to know if you're going to do your program on Tuesday. That way I can prepare the thumbnail. Let us see what Kid Rock says. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Let us see. Edwin, I will do my show the 24th. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on, everyone. Okay. No problem, Kid Rock. In other words, Kid Rock will do his show on the 24th of October. On the 24th of October. Kid Rock, it will be, if God permits, prime time at 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, Kid Rock. So everyone, on the 24th of October, prime time, Kid Rock will do his show on the 24th at 10 o'clock at night. That is prime time. So tickets are now on sale. Tickets are now on sale at the lobby. At the lobby. We will try to keep the tickets at an affordable prices. Because I see a ticket here, $500 a ticket. Kid, what's the matter with you? Kid Rock, $500 a ticket? Kid, you got to give a discount. That is too expensive. Okay, that is just some humor. That is some humor. Okay, Kid Rock tickets at an affordable price. Coming soon at the lobby. Come on, who's gonna be with me? Come on, Frankie Calabria, press the link, Frankie Calabria. Okay, don't have a channel yet. Okay. Let me check the chat. Let me check the chat. Okay. So if God permits, we will have Kid Rock October 24th at 10 o'clock at night, prime time. Okay. Okay. Being that no one wants to come up, no problem. I've been on the air already for 1 hour and 6 minutes. I'm gonna close the telecast. Hold on. It's gonna be 3 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna be 3 o'clock in the morning. So to be clear, it is my opinion that a murderer, someone that killed a person, should not be on YouTube. I am sorry. Even if you serve your time, you have no business to be on YouTube. Why? Because you kill a person. You killed a human being. You are responsible for the deaths of people. So there's no way that you're going to be promoted for that. That is wrong. And if you are a pedophile, and if you are a rapist, you cannot be on YouTube. That is my opinion, and I stand by that opinion. And people, please do not lose your perspective. It is good to hear stories, but don't forget that that person was a criminal, and that person still has criminal tendencies. Once a criminal, we must be clear, once a criminal, always a criminal. I'm talking about people that have done I'm talking about people that have done serious crimes. To be clear, I want to be clear. Not people that they went to prison because you had drugs on you, or you used to use drugs, or you shoplifted. I'm talking about real serious criminals. Serious criminals should not be on YouTube. They're giving a bad example to our young people, because the majority of them, they are not honest. They are not sincere. If you come on YouTube and you say, "Listen, I killed people, but I am really sorry that I was in that life, and I am very repentant," and you can feel it, and then okay, we can make exceptions. But a lot of criminals are coming on YouTube to like if they were heroes, like if they were heroes, like if they were role models, like if they were great athletes. No, no. Again, I say, if you were responsible for murder, I am sorry. You can and then to come and earn money and send me money. How are you going? How are you going to send money? How are you going to send money to a murderer? That is unconceivable. It is unconceivable to send money to a murderer, to send money to a rapist, and to send money to a pedophile, which is the same thing. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Very important. Before I close this telecast, I want to give advice. I want to give advice. I am not going to mention any names or anything. I'm giving it advice in general. It is very important. It is very important. Do not use your channels. This is in good faith. This is in good faith. Do not use your channels to collect money for other people. That is not good. That is dangerous. I'm going to give an example. I'm going to give, this is just an example to be clear, because I would never do this. Miss Angel Gotti, may God bless her, and I give her a kiss on the forehead. And I mention her name with the utmost respect, to be clear. Let us say a content creator says, I'm gonna raise money. I'm gonna raise money for Miss Angel's for Miss Angel's granddaughter, little Emma, that's coming soon. No, the correct way to do it is like this. Everyone, go to Angel Gotti's channel. You go to Angel Gotti's channel and you donate the money directly to Miss Angel. You can donate to her. She has a Cash App, or you can send her super chats or super stickers. But you go to her channel. I hope I am clear. People that collect money. I'm collecting money for so and so, and then if that money does not get to that person, or something happens, the reputation of the person that's collecting the money is going to go to the garbage. So this is an advice in good faith. Do not collect money if it's not for you personally. Don't collect money for no one. To be clear, if you want to donate to Miss Angel, there's no problem. But go direct to Miss Angel's channel, and you donate direct to her. I want everyone to be clear. Let's say you go to another channel and you hear someone saying that. No, do not give any money. You give money direct. If you are going to donate to Miss Angel, you donate directly to Miss Angel, not to a second or third person. And another example, if you are going to donate to the Red Cross, an example, which is a reputable organization, you donate direct. You donate direct to the Red Cross. In other words, this is just an example. This is just make believe, because I would never do this, because I am not that kind of person. Let's say I say tomorrow, okay, everyone, please donate to the Red Cross, but send it to me first. No, no, no. Do not do that. Do not do that. Never. Never donate to second and third people for other donations. Go directly. If you want to donate to the Red Cross, you donate direct to them. If you want to donate to Miss Angel, you donate direct to Miss Angel. Never give money to others for others. You donate directly to the person. I hope I am clear. I hope I am clear. And also this is very important. And this is happening in many supermarkets. And this happens in many stores that you shop in. That cashier tells you that, but to be clear, it is not the fault of the cashier. It is the management. They tell their cashiers to do that. And that is against the law. I'm going to explain. Let's say you go to your local supermarket, and I want to repeat, it is not the cashier's fault. It is because the administration gives that order to the cashier. Let's say you go to your local supermarket or go to a store at a mall, and when you're paying, the cashier tells you, would you like to donate for the kids of so-and-so? Or for any or for any contribution, an example, or for any donation. First, where is the advertisement? There's no advertisement. The money goes directly in. The money goes directly into the cash box, into their cash box. That is illegal. The only way that businesses can collect money is if once you go to the cashier, there there is there is an advertisement, and there is like a piggy bank that you can put your nickels and dimes, or put a dollar bill, or $10 or $20. That is the only way that they can do that. But what they're doing is that a lot of businesses, they're just doing it verbally, and then they take the money and they put it in the cash register. No. And this is what happens. Let's say that supermarket collected $5,000. And then you will see them put an ad in the paper. Look, we're giving 2,500 as a donation, but they say they're doing it. When they collected it illegally. They collected it illegally from their customers. You see, a lot of customers, they don't say anything. They just, keep the change. Here's $1. No, don't forget, these stores that do that, the majority of them, illegal. Illegal. If you have a store, the only way that you can to collect funds to make a donation, you must be authorized. You must be ordered. Let's say I have a supermarket and I want to collect money for the Red Cross. I get in contact with the Red Cross, and they give me all the advertisements and everything, and I put it in the cash register. But the money goes apart. And also, they sometimes send a representative with a nice little table, with a nice little display of the Red Cross, and the people will donate directly to them. I hope everyone understands what I am explaining. There's a lot of scammers out there. Beware of scammers. Beware of scammers. So I hope everyone is clear. Okay, everyone. Good night. God bless you all, and a big hug. And I will be back tomorrow again, if God permits. I will be back tomorrow again, and I hope we have people that will press the link. Come on, people, press that link. Press that link. People want to hear your opinion. It is. I want everyone to participate. It is not just to be in the chat and text and text. I want to hear your voices. I don't have to see your faces or anything. You don't have to say nothing about your personal life or anything. Just express your opinion. You must learn to express your opinion. Don't forget that people that do not express, you must express your opinion. Your opinions are important. Okay, everyone, I have talked too much already. Good night, everyone, and a big hug. God bless, and have a great Sunday. Have a great Sunday.